A woman who is deeply attracted to you is always doing this in front of you. Women's psychology explained. There is a quiet truth about attraction that most people never learn. When a woman is deeply attracted to you, she rarely announces it. She doesn't always flirt loudly, she doesn't always chase, she doesn't always confess. Instead, she reveals herself slowly, subtly, unconsciously. And the most powerful signs of her attraction are not what she says to you, but what she cannot stop doing in your presence. Because when attraction is real, deep, emotional, and genuine, it escapes through behavior, not words. Today, we are going to explore the single underlying pattern a woman displays when she is deeply attracted to you and all the psychological behaviors that quietly orbit around it. Not surface level tricks, not manipulation, but human psychology. The core truth first. A woman who is deeply attracted to you is always trying to regulate her emotional state in front of you. This is the foundation. Everything else flows from this one psychological fact. When a man means nothing to her, she remains emotionally neutral, relaxed, unaware, unaffected. But when a man matters, when her attraction runs deep, her nervous system responds. She becomes aware of herself in your presence. And that awareness creates a fascinating series of behaviors. If you found value in this video, be sure to subscribe to Quotes Tree for more insights into relationships, psychology, and personal growth. 1. She becomes slightly different around you and can't fully control it. One of the strongest signs of deep attraction is inconsistency. Not emotional instability, but contrast. She behaves one way with others and another way with you. She may become quieter or more talkative, appear calmer or slightly nervous, laugh more easily, lose her usual sharpness or confidence. This happens because attraction shifts her internal focus inward. Instead of operating on autopilot, she becomes self-aware. Psychologically, this is called self-monitoring. Her mind is doing multiple things at once. How do I sound? How am I coming across? Did he notice that? What does he think of me? That mental load subtly changes her behavior. If you notice that she seems more present around you, but also slightly altered, that's not coincidence. That's attraction activating the nervous system. 2. She mirrors you without realizing it. When a woman is deeply attracted, her brain begins syncing with yours. This is known as mirroring, and it happens unconsciously. She may match your tone of voice, adopt similar posture, use words or phrases you use, align her pace of speech with yours. This isn't manipulation, it's neural alignment. The brain does this when it perceives someone as emotionally significant. Her body is essentially saying, I feel safe here. I want harmony. Mirroring is especially powerful because she won't even know she's doing it. And the deeper the attraction, the more consistent the mirroring becomes. 3. She tries to stay emotionally open in your presence. A woman who is deeply attracted does something subtle but profound. She keeps emotional doors unlocked around you, even if she is guarded in general, even if she's private, even if she's reserved around you, she allows emotional access. This can look like sharing small personal thoughts, revealing vulnerabilities indirectly, talking about things that matter to her, asking questions that go beyond surface level. She may not pour her heart out, but she leaves windows open. Psychologically, this is a test of safety. Her mind is asking, can I be seen here without being judged? Will he handle my inner world with care? And if she keeps returning to emotional openness, it means your presence feels safe and meaningful. 4. She pays attention to small details about you. Deep attraction sharpens memory. If she remembers how you like your coffee, something you mentioned once in passing, a small preference, habit or opinion, a detail you forgot you even shared, that's not politeness. That's emotional imprinting. When attraction is deep, the brain prioritizes information related to the person. You become mentally tagged as important. She may casually reference something you said weeks ago, and you'll realize she was listening more closely than you thought. That level of attention doesn't come from curiosity, it comes from emotional investment. 5. She becomes more expressive when you react. One of the clearest signs of deep attraction is feedback sensitivity. When you respond positively or negatively, she notices. If you laugh, she becomes warmer. If you go quiet, she wonders why. If you show approval, her energy rises. Your reactions matter to her emotional state. This doesn't mean insecurity, it means significance. Her brain has linked your opinion to her emotional reward system. And that only happens when attraction has moved beyond surface interest. 6. She creates moments instead of conversations. When attraction is shallow, conversation stays informational. When attraction is deep, she seeks shared emotional moments. She might tease you playfully, create inside jokes, bring up memories you share, reference moments only you two understand. This builds emotional intimacy. Psychologically, shared moments create bonding memory loops. She's not just talking to you, she's building a shared emotional world. And if she does this repeatedly, it means she's imagining a future emotional continuity with you. 7. She shows you her unfiltered side. This one is rare and powerful. When a woman is deeply attracted, she gradually lets go of performance. She may appear without makeup or polished appearance, express emotions more honestly, admit confusion, fears, or uncertainty. Let herself be imperfect around you. This is vulnerability through comfort. Her mind is signaling, I don't need to impress you constantly. I feel accepted here. And acceptance is the foundation of deep attraction. 8. She watches you when she thinks you're not looking. This behavior is ancient and instinctive. When someone is deeply attracted, their attention drifts back again and again. She may look at you during pauses, observe you interacting with others, watch your expressions quietly, glance away quickly when noticed. This isn't curiosity, it's emotional focus. Her brain is constantly updating information about you, and when she thinks she won't be seen, that's when her attention is most honest. 9. She regulates distance instead of cutting it. Here's an important psychological distinction. A woman who is not interested creates distance and maintains it. A woman who is deeply attracted adjusts distance, not eliminates it. She might pull back briefly, reappear naturally, go quiet, then reconnect, maintain a rhythm rather than disappear. This happens because deep attraction triggers emotional caution. She doesn't want to lose control, she doesn't want to rush, she doesn't want to get hurt. So, she manages proximity carefully, and that management itself is a sign of depth. 10. She becomes protective of the connection. When attraction deepens, something shifts. The connection becomes something she protects. She may avoid talking badly about you, defend you subtly, keep certain interactions private, avoid situations that could damage the bond. This is emotional ownership without possession. Her brain has categorized you as someone who matters, and that changes how she behaves even when no one else notices. The final truth: a woman who is deeply attracted to you is not always obvious, but she is consistent. She consistently feels different around you, engages emotionally, pays attention, regulates herself, opens up, protects the connection. Attraction at this level is not loud, it is felt. And once you learn to see it, you realize something important. Real attraction doesn't try to convince you. It reveals itself quietly again and again through behavior. If you found value in this video, be sure to subscribe to Quotes Tree for more insights into relationships, psychology, and personal growth.